ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਭਾਗਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੋ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਤੇ ਸੁਖਮਨੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਪਾਠ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੀ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਫਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। We are fortunate and blessed to be able to participate and do seva on this particular day. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome wife of the Ambassador of India to UAE, a very charming, beautiful lady and a great personality in her own right, Mrs. Vandana Sudhir. Thank you, ma'am, for sparing your time and coming here. I know it's a long drive and you're going back immediately from here because your daughter is traveling. We really appreciate. Well, actually, I would, a few days ago, किसी ने मैंने पूछा कि तुम्हारा celebration of the International Women's Day is on the 8th. तो तुसी 7 में क्यों कर रहे हो? So I wanted to tell them because this is very less known fact that on the 7th is also Global Sikh Women's Day. So Global Sikh Women's Day and International Women's Day is on the 8th. तो इसी दोनों को मिला के 7 और 8 का आज और कल भी रखेंगे। कल मतलब the flowers and decoration will be there. And yes, as our Jatha will be still singing for the next 14 days, only the ladies will be there. So this was the reason कि ऐसी क्या कैसी साथ में करना है. So at the Gurudwara, the Guru Nanak Darbar, we believe we can contribute to make a positive difference to women. Today's program is a celebration of womanhood, women empowerment, and a tribute to women in Sikh history. In line with this, we invite women across UAE to come together and pray for the well-being of all mankind. And these circumstances, with the war going on, we want to pray for the world's peace. As we do in the Ardas every time, Jagat Jalanda Rakhle Apni Kripa Dham. So just pray, and prayer has a lot of power, we all know. So nothing better than all of us together, इकट्ठे मिलके अरदास करिए ते रब नू रब कोलों बख्श अपनी गलतियां माफ करिए ताकि इत्थे पीस होवे ते दुनिया सब सुख शांति विच रहे. Also, we in this Gurudwara during this day, especially as we cook, distribute langar, and are involved in all the sevas in the Gurudwara from Prakash at 4 a.m. to Sukhasan at 9 p.m. सारी जो सेवा है लेडीज करती हैं, especially on this day. Seva, a selfless service for the betterment of all, was an act gifted to us by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. उन्होंने सानू सेवा भाव सिखाया है और हर सिख दे खून विच, उनके DNA विच सेवा भाव होना चाहिए है. At the time when women were cursed and condemned, Guru Nanak Ji said, and I quote, "From woman man is born. Within woman, man is conceived. From her, kings are born. From woman, woman is born. Without woman, there could be no one at all." So, जिस तरह पंजाबी जैसा सबको पता है हर टाइम एक कहने हैं, सो क्यों मंदा आखिए जित जमे राजा. So, it's about time that असी अपने आप को भी समझिए कि we are somebody, we are not going to be bowed down by anybody. At the same time, सादा हक सानू गुरु जी ने पहले ही दिता है. एक चीज सिर्फ फर्क है कि ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਪਛਾਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. It's about time we did that. The women empowerment is the cornerstone of Sikh belief. This event is a humble attempt towards celebrating women, and today, as every year, we have one such woman. हर साल ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਖਸੀਅਤ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਦਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਮਾਨ ਸਨਮਾਨ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਯਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. So ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ बीबी आज के प्रोग्राम उन्होंने जिन्होंने समर्पित है, उन्होंने नाम है बीबी भानी. I don't know how many of you know about the seva and the contribution Bibi Bhani has done to the Sikh community. Bibi Bhani ji 19 जनवरी 1535 ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਨਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਮਰਦਾਸ ਅਤੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਮਨਸਾ ਦੇਵੀ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਘਰ. ਬੀਬੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਮਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਮਹੱਤਵਪੂਰਨ ਸਥਾਨ ਸੀ. उन्होंने अपने पिताजी की देखभाल करके ये साबित किया कि पुत्र और धी में कोई अंतर नहीं होता. There is no difference between a girl and a man. We are all same in the eyes of the Lord. और सानू दोनों ही अपने माता पिता की देखभाल करने का हक है और कर सकते हैं. बीबी भानी जी का विआह होया सी भाई जेठा जी के नाल, जिन्होंने बाद में गुरगद्दी पाके गुरु रामदास जी बन गए. ਨਾਲ ਹੋਇਆ ਅਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ 3 ਸੁਪੁੱਤਰ ਸੀਗੇ, ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਪ੍ਰਿਥਵੀ ਚੰਦ ਜੀ, ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਮਹਾਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ। बीबी भानी जी 9 अप्रैल 1598 की क्या नाम उसमें 98 राइट 1598 हाँ जी 1598 ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਗੋਬਿੰਦਵਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੱਥੇ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਵਿਖੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਨਾ ਕਰ ਗਏ। So saying this in English, I would say that a short story of her seva, simplicity, sacrifices and much more. And mother of a Guru Arjan Dev Ji. From her childhood, she spent a lot of time in meditation and in service of her father. In Sikh history, she is known as the embodiment of service and seva. It is said that for her wedding, when a Sikh brought some jewelry and clothes for her, she said no, she didn't want to use them, and instead उन्होंने क्या कि ये जरा है ऐसी common kitchen जरा होता है ना for the needy and the poor, उस ਵਿੱਚ पा दो ते उन्हें नु दो. So that sort of shows her simplicity and her seva bhav. And in fact, this it is said that the Emperor Akbar was impressed with the humble service and langar that he granted land of a few villages revenue free to Bibi Bhani. Now of her sons, the eldest was a very arrogant and dishonest person. He wanted his mother to recommend him for guruship. He wanted his mother to recommend him for guruship but instead it was Guru Arjan Dev Ji who got the guruship. And he kept on insisting and telling his mother, but the mother, that is Bibi Bhani Ji, did not listen to him and stood by her husband's decision. Even at that age and stage, she was very much involved in the daily routines and daily work, and also giving all the advice that needed to be given. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji has mentioned her blessings and advice in one of his shabads, if you know, which is very, very much used in good occasions. Puta Mata ki Asis, Nimak na bisro tumko har har, sada bhajo jagdish. This is said because that is how Bibi Bhani made sure that the right person got the Gurgati, and all the time she was guiding him. So he was so indebted to her. Anyway, as a mother, he would be, but it was so much that he wrote this hymn, Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and it's an ideal thing for every mother to bless this way. So when the news finally of Guru Arjan Dev Ji's martyrdom reached the family, because he was obviously called by Jahangir, that's a big history, so we won't go into that. But when it was actually Bibi Bhani who encouraged him and said, no problem, whatever it is, you go and face it. So he went there, and then when the news came of his martyrdom, she was so composed, and she just held the fort and actually helped her grandson, Guru Harkrishan Ji, to face the new situation bravely. She died at the age of 63 at Taran, where she was serving the lepers. Guru Arjan Dev Ji has constructed in her memory a little well. It is still known as the well of Bibi Bhani. So we can safely call her embodiment of service, truth, endurance, obedience, and humility. She will always be remembered as the one who had the unique service rendered by her to her father, for Bibi Bhani. Yes, I would like to also add on one more thing, that she has the distinction of being the mother of the first Sikh martyr, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, grandmother of the second Sikh martyr, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and great-grandmother of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who sacrificed himself and his 4 sons for the sake of justice. Thus, she belongs to a family whose 7 members were martyred. Our heads should bow down in her memory. एक जयकारा बोले सोने